Всем доброго времени суток, с вами снова я, Ванючек. Сегодня мы продолжаем путешествие в мире Хогвартс. Вот мы сохранились в прошлой серии. И возвращаемся с этого же
Never
места.
do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Да. Давайте помним все вместе. Так, по заданиям у нас есть... Натти около замка. Я думаю, мы им сейчас и займемся. Но ближайшее это у нас... Я думаю, мы можем отсюда прямо полететь в этот замок. Сейчас, стойте. Наверное, далековато. Пойдемте вот сюда. Переместимся. Опа. Да. Сейчас еще кнопки помнить. Что да как. Ой, нам тут бой наконец-то придется. Я не хотел входить. Я за пиявочным соком.
Revelio.
Что ты там такое? Ладно,
Psst, over here, quietly.
нарисовалась.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Наваляем твоему Харлоу.
Revelio.
Ощущение... А нет, я тут точно не был.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Something with a bit more force.
Depulso.
That did it.
Levioso.
Так.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Пусти. Вот, отлично. станет. Во-во-во-во-во. Нет, нет, нет. Перевернись. Чё тебя перевернуть? Вот, да.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ладно.
Revelio.
Тут все равно больше ничего нет. Нет.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Я же сказал.
Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Revelio.
А, хитрая, да, умно.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Все, брось карту.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Repulso. Revelio.
Так. Нет, не то, не то.
Repulso. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Repulso.
Блин, 2 раза надо было. А, нет.
Accio.
Как мне не нравятся закатки.
Accio. Repulso. Protego. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Ой, как меня это бесит.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
Ух ты, какая крутая.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah. Restrain the beast. Yeah.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to work now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Go, go.
Blast it. There's got to be another way to get up to the
Матерись.
roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Надейся.
Revelio.
О, подарок. Что, еще будут такие же загадки, да?
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Стоять.
Trifficus totalis.
Подарок.
Revelio.
Текс.
Trifficus totalis.
Time to tip.
Better be a beast. No! Confringo.
Стоять, я не готов к бою. У меня и этих-то боевых-то заклинаний нет. Нет моей любимой.
Expelliarmus.
А? Так просто.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
Конечно, извиняюсь, что вы там упали, ошиблись. Ничего было на студента ли.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Hello, Hamura.
Угу.
Revelio.
Текс.
You're going home in a wooden box.
Да, конечно.
Levioso,
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
coward. Oh, I'm going to enjoy
Incendio.
this.
Incendio.
Стоять.
Confringo.
Все, да?
Aloha Mora.
Чуть замков-то понавешали. Че?
Revelio.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Как вас спасти? Так что ли? А чё это тут? Кто это?
Revelio.
Всё, да. Так, клеток, так, клеток. Что у нас? Ничего нет. Отправляемся выше. Стоять, подарки не пропускаем. Вон не люди.
Revelio.
Угу.
Revelio.
Ничего больше нет.
Y-Wing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Что ты там крикнул мне? Я тебе завода кидавал. Я тебе...
Ho-ho!
Ты пожалеешь еще за свою Авада Кедавра.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
М? Мгм. Точно. Вы ж только посмотрите.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Рассвет.
It's amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Это прям, знаете, это вот отсылка за отсылкой к Гарри Поттеру. Как он летел над этим озером на клювокрыле. Красиво.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
О. На нем, как на лошади, скакать можно.
No need to race now, my friend.
Да-да, не нужно.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Так.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Не готов еще с тобой встречаться. Такс. А. 15-16. Ага. Это странно. У нас одно основное, поэтому его мы откладываем в долгий ящик. 3 боевых растения одновременно в деле. Я вот хочу это выполнить. Нам все это нужно. Все, крылом. Пока-пока.
Revelio.
Кто там вот наверху? Мандрагора, капуста и тентакли. Блин. Ладно. Ага. Железная дорога. А,
Revelio.
текс. А, вон Хогвартс. Карта. Такс, да. А столько заданий. Вообще. Я не знаю сейчас. Давайте. Зелье невидимости и грозовой напиток. Пойдемте выполним вот это задание. Потому что у Себастьяна хорошие награды за выполнение их.
Revelio.
Что стоим?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Ну что?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Который касается только этого.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Нет.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind. Revelio.
Хорошо. У троглодиты сидят. Мы вон. И не питаемся.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Отлично. Я знаю, где это.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Ползи ко мне. Пойдем на место.
Revelio.
Такс. Потерянный ребенок. Посмотрим. Нет, не хочу. Да, вот, наверное. Но мы все выполним, конечно же. Но, как говорится, не сегодня. Может, завтра. Давайте вот это задание сейчас посмотрим, что с ним. Закончим на этом. Просто...
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Пойдем.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Бегом.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
We will need something more. This must be little Archie's home, as Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Так, а чё, мне не засчитали? О, награда Круцу. Засчитали. Не, чё. Просто мне недоступно пока это.
Revelio.
Вот они, следы.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Бежим,
I
бежим.
have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Ho, ho, ho.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio
Revelio.
again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
А, это этот.
Thestrals.
Сестрал.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I
Revelio.
still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
Будем
I was with
разговаривать.
my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Я думал, ты дальше будешь рассказывать истории. Про оленя вон расскажи. Что ты тормозишь?
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed.
As I fear, we have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Фу.
Descendo! Incendio!
Petrificus!
They're teaching Incendio!
Enough yet.
Те.
Back for more. Incendio.
Тыц.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. Levioso. Confringo. Knew you were Incendio. Expulso. Second. Incendio.
Ну какого?
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Calm down. You're embarrassing. Incendio. Incendio.
Petrificus totalis!
What's happening? Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
You're going to regret that.
Petrificus totalis!
Ну-ка, фу.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Мощное заклинание. Что? А, последний дурачок.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ага.
Revelio.
Палатка. Это большая такая палатин.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Вообще ни насколько. Ты...
Don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should Petrificus totalis.
Бежать. Я бы так вас раскидал.
Somebody out there? What's that? Better have a look then. What? Yeah.
Шо? Что это такое, а? На еще.
Someone there?
You're only delaying the inevitable. Incendio.
Гореть.
Still no match for me. Incendio. Aha! Back for more. I'll pack around the next Protego. Reducto. Expelliarmus.
I'm embarrassed for you!
Incendio.
Petrificus totalis!
What?
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo. You've made a grave mistake. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Отдай. Отдай. Где мой рябиновый отвар? О, вот он. Кто тебе не поможет, не ори.
Revelio.
Это мелочь. Блин, да где ты?
Archie.
На
Archie
месте.
Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Alohomora.
Алахамора. Да-да-да. Разблокировали.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Сразу отведут. Ну и отлично, и мы будем заканчивать серию. Где? Ага.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
Ой.
And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Brilliant.
What are you up to now?
Так, ну давайте сделаем сохранение тогда. Так. Вот у нас предыдущее. Да. Ладненько. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, не забывайте про комментарии. Но я с вами прощаюсь ненадолго. Всем пока-пока.